Welcome back to From Day One, Part 3 of Day 9. Now, while we were gone, they did include a new mail out, 500 lovely pieces of energy. So, of course, we'll keep a hold of it until we need it. I'm going to be kind and let the guild that I'm in know. Let me drop that message real quick for them. Oh. And, of course, trying to do this in the dark, my fingers were off on the keyboard. Come on. You would think this is not rocket science. There we go. Okay. So, let's take a look. Should be time for the daily battle in the Guild War. So let's see what is available for me and my heroes / titans today. Then we'll get everything else taken care of. Alrighty, we're up against whatever spelling that name is. Taking a look at the scoreboard, we are currently down in 47th place. So we are in the top half, but it really doesn't mean too much. So let's see what's available. Well, one left in the bridge. Let's see, what power is that one? 10k. Let's see, he got a Sigurd, one of the fires, both of the fire guys, and both of the early. No Super Titan, however. I don't think I've got enough, but let's take a look. So the top line would only be 85. So I will update the board, because now Titans, of course, would be 6. Even though the 6 isn't worth writing home about. So without that done, the only thing left then would either be Fight House, Mage Academy, or the Barracks. Alright, well, we'll check it again right before we finish part 3. Just to see if there is anything new that comes due. Well, while we're waiting, people liked the country judge, Judge Middleton, giving advice on how to not cook a turkey for Thanksgiving, an American holiday. This time he's got both prosecuting and defense attorneys ready, just waiting on the jail to bring the defendant in for a Zoom meeting court appointment. And I don't think you normally would expect this from a judge. Middleton?
Hello. You're here for some sentences. We're going to try to do But we're going to do the rock-up competency hearing first. Hopefully they're not having troubles with Mr. Rocca.
And Prosecutor Marvin's gonna handle that one, so
Yes.
I'll get him notified that you're doing it first.
Luke is here.
Debbie, I'm here.
And Dave
Oh,
is here.
there you are. Hey, Dave, I didn't see you in there. Luke was still hanging out in the back room when I walked through.
So we're just waiting on the jail. I'm not waiting on a lady. I'm just waiting on the jail.
We're on the record, because I'd love to read that
Let's
transcript.
shut that off.
There you go, Judge. Are we on the record of you singing?
Transcriptionists just want to have fun, too. Okay.
There's a really cool video of that song where Keith Richards is hanging out, or Mick Jagger's hanging out waiting for Keith Richards to show up.
It's like you're on
I thought we had
video.
What?
I said that was the video for that song. I remember it from like the 80s.
Yeah. Hopefully we're not having a problem because it was like 20-1 or 20-2, and I advised them we were going to need him, and they said they didn't know it.
All right, that's enough from Judge Middleton. Just weird things you normally would not expect from a judge. Probably most of the time you wouldn't normally even get it because most of the time judges would wait back in their room until everybody's there and ready to go. Just with the fact that most of them now going through social media and Zoom conferencings. Hey, they're human. We're all human. And sometimes the thoughts can wander. There we go with our second rosary. If you like more Judge, I can actually bring him in certain cases he's done, and he, let's just say, tries to be nice to everybody, but also does experience a kind of like Judge Judy style streak, where if something is flat out honest, he's not going to let you basically BS him. As I believe one of the old Judge Judy books would say, don't tell me that, don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining type situation. 80. You don't get to see what it is by itself. Well, no, you don't get to see what it is by itself. Damn it. Now that I would love to have a Sage Crown appear in the gifts to buy category. Just so I don't have to try to get all 3 items. Would be an awesome situation. If you guys decide it might be something I'd like to hear while we're grinding out in future videos, drop me a line. We'll see if we can. Alright. Well, got some pluses. Oh, we could create a Raven's King Cloak. What else? Could create a Prospero helmet. Could create a Lion Armor if you take the Prospero helmet and then merge it. Actually, I mean, that's what I am going to do. Because it gives a decent health boost on top. Okay. So we have 26 energy. That's going to be enough for 4. Now, compared to last time I was talking about the views, I also now have the other number up as well. That's the number of subs. Number of subs is more of a YouTube number, but higher that number gets, the easier it's going to be to get those views to get the next year's number up. And if we do, first thing YouTube wants is 1,000. That's why the target there is geared to that. If and when we do reach that and YouTube starts throwing items, anything they throw, we will also kick into the giveaway pool of giving away back to people watching and viewing. And again, please, please, please watch on YouTube. I don't care if it's embedded elsewhere, but make sure it's from the direct YouTube source and not elsewhere, because the views don't show many people watching on YouTube, but my emails show that a lot of you are seeing and hearing this show somewhere. But I'm not getting credit for it if it's not directly through the YouTube platform. Okay. So we got 1. Needing 4. Got 2. There's 3rd. We need 2 more. Come on, we need 2 more. There's one of them. Alright, there's our 5th. Let's see, does that light up anybody else's Arachne? But let me see what Pastor Seal. But you need level 55 there. Okay. Five more, and that'll max out what we can do for now, at least. Nope, 1 right away. For our minion extraordinaire. Alright, number 2, 3 to go. 3, 2 to go. 1 more. Damn, I think that was like 4 in a row. Damn, now they're starting to come out like they're coming out of the woodwork. Like somebody found in the back, they're like, hey, put them in the prize box. Yeah, they're coming pretty decent clip now. Oh, jeez, they are coming good. Look at this. Fought forever to even find one, and now we're fighting them. Meanwhile, let's get a little next year's music for us. Alright, we'll stop there at 11. That gets us about 600 more. No. Just the two will go for it. Damn. Of course, he took out the one person I was expecting to be there. I was expecting my Yasmin to be the biggest shot, and they got her first off. Immediately was like, damn it. Alright, let's get back to the tower. Pick up the last 10 levels, starting with number 41. I think we should go directly into the heal. And there we go. We got the win. And the shuffle has shuffled our songs. Now with us finally having some purple heroes, those purple prizes can actually start coming into play here in the tower. And last of the doubles. Alrighty. On to our next team at 28,061 points. Hailing from parts unknown. Still think we have the Fungin to do. We'll check that after this to see if we do or don't. Hang in there. Ah. Just by like a half a second. The boy went down in flames. Not much left, but at least we made it. Alright. Last treasure chest before the top. Oh, I would have loved the arrows. Alright, so we'll start immediately with the shield and the flower. And we'll get some life back. Alright, last buff. And last fight. 29, 135. Mao, Astaroth, Ginger, Astrid Lucas, and Thea. And we win. And we get the tower coins for our final prize. Pick up the meaningless little 1500 for the coins. Pick up the tower prizes. 150,000, that'll get us to 1.9. Alright, special events are highlighted. I'll see if it's anything else. Okay, it is. So we get 5,000 cash. Rainy season. 10 jars. And 3 more jars. Come on, I said 3 more jars. Thank you. Comic Cons, we get another 13 energy, and gems are still available whenever we need them. Guild activity. Alright, some building. We can use that. Daily quest 1750. That completes out those. Level 45 and about 450 points. So we are now at 596. Alright, tower is gone. So we'll scratch that off our list. Which takes us up in the air. And for now, I'm actually going to cross Adventure off our list as well. Because might as well save it for tomorrow. I believe we're only at 2 charges. Yep. So there's no reason to do another battle straight away. Alright. Let's see, any new potions? Nova gets to level 9. Everybody else at level 18. We would need, I think it's 2 to get the next item out of the daily. Rainy season. Yeah, you would need 2 more because you got to get to 7. So one spear isn't going to do us jack squat. So there's no reason to burn it right now. Alright, so into the dungeon we go. The fungeon. Oh, we have done it. Or, well, okay, we did a little. Let's work on it then. Alrighty. And we are a winner. Room 104. 16-8. These rooms are tons easier than the tower. So while the tower does get to keep the yellow progress bars, you get your life fully restored after each hero battle down here in the dungeon. You don't, however, get that when fighting in the tower. Alrighty, so we'll take that. Head around to the clubhouse bend. To 106 in Hyperion. The weird thing is now with the rainy season, you could actually earn Hyperion through that rainy season. Of course, that was the one, I believe it was yesterday, I was actually giddy that I pulled it directly out of the spear. Had I had faith in my own prediction, I would have wished for something like Eden or Raji. But of course, trying that, I very likely probably would have got nobody. Ooh, there's 3 water now. So I've got 3 water, 2 fire, and nobody, 1 earth. So the top line would be that. However, since fire usually gets their ass handed to them, I'm going to take him out. Since he's the weaker of the 2 fires. Put the water guy in its place. Because if I lose a water guy, 1 of 3 isn't going to hurt as much. And there you go. Winners. And 4 of the 5 have their abilities ready. Alrighty. 109 we go. 17-4. Another track from the boys over at Nexters. boss goes up a level. Corvus and Morrigan's theme there. One tune for two because they are to be related here in Dominion. Thank God I chose the other one. I have to use it there. Alrighty. So we subbed in the theme from Outland's boss in for that fight. Alrighty, level 120 complete. We'll unlock 111 for tomorrow. Get a small cash bonus. And we do get a spear. Thank you. Level 280 more, though, to get another spear prize. This may be a fool's run, but I'm going to try to pull another 80. Okay. Alright, so when we had the last new hero introduced in the world of Dominion. By the way, it's the one you've seen with the chain ball wrapped around in many of our arena battles here. That hero is by the name Tristan. Just before his release, though, they made an interesting little video vignette of the Tristan one. So again, we'll just play the audio while we're fighting. Here was the story they gave everybody for good old Tristan. Well, that is if it's going to load. There we go.
Hey! Somebody, please! Let me out! I did nothing wrong! Release me! Hey! You! I've sacrificed so much for Dominion. And this is how you pay me back. Right, Tristan?
What a pathetic ruse. Show yourself, fiend.
They must have summoned you to interrogate me, eh? I'm glad to cooperate. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Your Dominion will burn. Everyone you know will die. And there is nothing you can do to stop this. Ooh! So we finally get to torturing. What is this cute trinket of yours?
Why don't you take a closer look?
He showed on the ball.
Recognize someone familiar?
It can't be. What did you do to them?
I made them cooperate. Just as I will make you.
No, please, I'll talk. I will, promise. The Archdemon, he's quite
We know, and we are ready. As for you, you will serve the light now. Embrace your new purpose.
done already.
I have just begun.
And he originally came out on a event that was called the Path of Light back in September, being the last hero that we have got in the land of Dominion. However, there is talk of a new hero on the horizon. Definitely for the boys and girls who play over on mobile. Usually, though, when one's going to appear there, you usually also will follow on Facebook and web. That is what we have so far. The last pet we ever got, released in the game. Yes, they do like making these videos, folks. Got released like this. Ow. No more Mr. Nice Penguin.
Hey, you. Are you lost, little one? Looks like we got some meat for dinner.
Nope. Just froze a ball.
So stupid, puny penguin. Your Majesty, penguin, you peasant.
King Biscuit Huston von Wustenberger. King of Eternal Snow. We got him in August. They like doing those kind of videos. They usually will give us one of those videos first, and then several days later they'll actually do a live stream themselves talking about the items in the let's see. We go fire. He survives, but barely. We go water, which is the earth. He dies. Oh, I guess we're going fire. And that completes. We got through 140. Means we'll start at 131 for day 10. Two spears left. How much would we get if we used the two now? 700. We're likely we can probably pick up 3, maybe a 2, so we can pick up 5 more tomorrow. So that would get us at 7 tomorrow. So I guess we're going to get 7 regardless at this point. Just whether we take the 7 today or we take the 7 tomorrow. I'm going to hold off because I want to hope we can get to that 10. Because if we get to the 10, then you get the full kick. With a good guild, getting 10 spears shouldn't be a problem. Because you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. 5, 9, 12, 14, 15 a day. Unfortunately, these lower level guilds, not quite so much. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? Got one arena fight left. Let's use it to actually go guild shopping. Now you might go, what we can do, you can actually click on it and see. Minimum team 50. See, now you can also see their activity. So they're pulling for the most part, pretty decent. And they have accepted somebody below 50. There's a 47. 44. So there are a few low folks in that group. Under the Caveman banner. It's a Russian guild needing 7. The Shanak. Of course, I may be butchering the Russian language. For those watching from Russia, my apologies. They do have 1 below. They're booked. Alright, so what am I actually... Let me go this way. Rankings. Up 1,195 spots in the power ranking. So with top 3 being all from the same guild, I have a feeling they need 90. So they're probably not going to budge for, well, 85. But yeah, I was going to say they're not 80. 79. 76. 69. Doubtful they're going to budge all the way down. Titan power up 884 spots. This crummy team 50th and 42nd. No wonder why we're getting just nothing. Alright, so they're booked, so I don't even need to worry about them. Oh, that weird Anna looks Russian. Yep. They're booked. The New World is one off. German fighters. 60, needing Deutsch. Hierarchy. Japanese. Yeah, either Japanese or Chinese. But they're booked. The Principled Pony. And they're booked. New World was the only one that didn't have a full line. Okay. Well, let's go up. Don't want to leave these boys in a lurch. Let's see if we can get our guild battles finished first before we go shopping for a new guild. Has anybody even done a weekend? No. Top line now would be 86. Mage Academy. 66,000. Actually, here. Yeah. Free way down in the middle of the pack. What was the name of that one guild? Come on, work. Oh, I don't need to go back to the tower. Okay, so I guess they must have been lower and then upped it later. Okay, so for now, I guess the best one to take would be the best listing. Spend the 25. Get in before they fill that slot. And probably for a little while, you're probably going to end up, if you're doing one of these new playthroughs as well, guild hopping. Just to find the best you can for your particular needs. Yep, and it is fully in Urshan. They actually have themselves a guild website. Take a look at that offline. Nothing. Also, will sandbox myself first, just in case something goes wrong. Alright, they've already awarded the 1 and 2, it looks like. But they're pretty close to awarding the 3. So even if I only get the 3 today, should be quite beneficial going forward. Now, of course, I can't rejoin a guild battle automatically. But there's the current lineups. Okay. 725, he can go up a level. Where's my Earth guy? Since he's the only guy on that line, he can definitely go up. And then we'll use the last boost to move up Nova. Alright, so that makes the new top 5. Titan line be a grand total of 8,918 points. Okay. On 6 Titans out of the max available in game of 12. And we got 10 coins. Somebody decided to attack us on Arena. So, yay there. Okay, the only thing left are the 2 adventure continued energies. In the consumable category, 32 jars. Well, let's see what we can get in the jars. Maybe it'll be another good boost for the Titans. This first level, you really just want to get the jars. Because these prizes are all, if you don't get a jar, all pretty crummy. So we jar, 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 ew, ew, jar, 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 ew, jar, 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 jar. Well, that's the only time we'll have to see that. 100,000 and the badge. Jar, 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 ew, ew, jar, jar, jar. Jar, 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 jar. So 32, we had 26 I got through. That is awesome. Now, here's the problem. This level, I believe the nexter's drop rate is only 25% to get to that final jar level where we got 2 right now. So if that 25% holds through, we'll only get about 6 out of this. But here, unlike my regular account where it really sucks, here it can be pretty good because you'll get the 3, more than likely, the 3 other Titans. Sigurd, Nova, and Mari as summons stones. Majority of the other time that you don't pull the jar. I believe we've already pulled the 250 in the avatar, so we don't have to worry about that as a drop. So 26 of these. Open the jars. There they all are. Now you might ask why I went back up on them, because I actually wasn't watching when they first counted. I'm also not watching now. It's just something I've always done. Jar Jar, that's good. Remember we said 6 was our count. Well, nothing wasted yet. If we're not getting a jar, at least we're getting Titans and not a waste of like coin. There's the 3rd jar. 4th. Ew. 1 waste. 5th jar. Ew. 6, 7, so we're actually up on jars. 8. 8 jars. We actually did a little better than average. So that gives us 10. Which, worst case scenario, if you pull the minimum 10 out of each, would give you 100. You pull the best, which is 30, gives you 300. Now note, there is a 3rd pull available. And that would only occur 1 time, just like it did on the other 2. It'd be 500,000 gold and an avatar. So, we have to go back up to the guild tower. Oh, there's something in the actual Rushke guild chat. Nothing I need to worry about. Good. Okay. You might consider it a little weird, but one of my original guilds back on my original server for a while was a Russian guild. And no, I don't speak good Cyrillic, but I actually did learn to at least read a few vital words, so at least I could at glance see kind of what the categories be. If it's something I really needed, then I could break it down more or translate it. Alright, so let's take a look at the Titans. And we got enough that we can actually summon Mari. So let's go ahead and do so. 1 star, so it isn't going to be great at the moment. But it is our 7th out of 12 Titans. And Mari actually can automatically go to the 2nd star off the number of stones. Okay. So there she is, 2 star. And almost 2/3 the way to the 3rd. Nova, likewise, go to a 2nd star. So let's go ahead and take him up. And just shy of half to a 3rd. The other water would be Sigurd. Looks like she didn't get quite as many for him, but it's got him to about half to getting to a 4th star. And of course, see, we can get between 1 and 300. We need to get 5 if we're going to take Hyperion up a level. Hyperion, of course, being the best right now because he's the only one of the 3 Super Titans that I have available at the moment. Sylvia from the dungeon is actually only 1 away from being summoned. That'll be a 2nd Earth. Fire, the last non-super Super Titan Fire is 10 away. Avalon, that's the Earth Shield, is 10 away. And then there are the 2 Super Titans, Araji and Eden. Now their counts are of 230, but that's because if you get them, they automatically summon like Hyperion did at 3 star. So the 1, 2, and 3 star requirements automatically get credited to you. Why is there a dot back on the dungeon? I believe my dungeon score is only going to count towards free at the moment. And not here. Yeah. Not until the guild reset at 6 a.m. But I do believe if I actually fight a fight, that I'll get credit for. So, Dragon Shield, we can go for, well, is that available anywhere yet? Okay. So, we'll do 1 raid on that. Okay. So let's see. Hoping it has. Oh, I can send out the hearts to the new guys. Okay, yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, do it. Show them I like you guys. Here's some hearts. Have some heart coins. There you go. That actually resets in 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, I do get anything from here on forward. Okay, so 8 activity points. Yeah, I know. Last of the big time activity point spenders. Alright, well, with it being just 20 minutes until the guild day set, I believe we'll leave a wrap. Oh, no, we still have that one arena fight. Let's find ourselves one fight for 52,666 frame. Ooh, 5-star? No. About same energy level, but 5-star, yeah, I'm not going to touch a 5-star Jasmine at this point. The problem is Jasmines are going to become way, way, way more interwoven in this server as the month goes on. From her being as the item of the month. Anybody who's been here at least 7 of the 9 days has gotten her at least at some point already. Doubt this will win, but we'll use this for the last fight. Punching up about 11,500 points. Alright, let's just see how bad this turns out to be. Holy crap, we won. Holy crap in a crap basket. We win by the skin of our skinny skin teeth. 984. The new arena rank. And somebody tried to knock us off at the same time. We'll take 10 more coins. I'm not going to question more points. Looks like we're going to get more stones tomorrow for Jasmine. From both the adventure continues and the actual daily. That should be enough to knock that one off. Alright. So that said, the day 9 draws to a close in the land of Dominion. And remember, release the Krakens. Please like, share, and subscribe. Get us to our goal of 5K views and 1,000 subscribers. Sooner we do it, more gifts we send out to people watching. Have a great day.